Well, back in Las Vegas for another big fight. I wondered the last time we were here, did you see yourself being on a big stage like this? I mean, I understand it's a prelim and all that, but I mean, to be here in this huge arena on this huge card, did you foresee an opportunity like this?
I knew eventually like hard work and just nonstop grind would eventually pay off, and I didn't know if it would be here or somewhere else, but I knew it would be somewhere big. So, yeah.
I always wonder about that transition from the Ultimate Fighter to the UFC. I mean, you have a UFC win, but is there any part of you that feels like, yes, but this is the UFC debut?
Yeah, I mean, there is a small part where which I try not to think about because I don't want to hype it up too much. I don't want to make myself too nervous, more nervous than I should be. But yeah, this is like my official UFC debut, and what other card would I want to be on than this one? This is such an awesome card. I get to be around people that I look up to and I've always looked up to. So it's an awesome opportunity.
Let's get the update on the weight. I understand that you don't think it's going to be much of an issue, but where do you stand? I mean, is this going to be a tough cut for you?
No, it's not going to be a tough cut. I've put the work in for 12 weeks now, so I look at this week as an opportunity for me to relax and just cut the weight. So we're looking real good.
Were you surprised? I mean, I did see a little bit of a blowback. I know Megan Anderson came out, not to start beef directly with her, but I know she's looking to build a division, right? I mean, were you surprised to see maybe some people come out and say, good Lord, they were trying to build featherweights and now you're bouncing right away?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, you can't be surprised by too much, especially on the internet. Social media, people are crazy. I've gotten some like crazy messages, but I'm just like, whatever. Guys go up and down in weight class all the time, so I don't understand the issue there. And and the big question was like, oh, was this predetermined? No, it wasn't predetermined. It was something I never thought I would be able to do. But with effort, motivation, and time and work and grind, I feel like an amazing athlete right now, and I feel like 35 is actually a really good weight class for me. It's the leanest that I've ever been. It's the strongest I've ever been. And I can understand why a lot of fighters, especially at 45, would be upset because they are trying to build a division. I mean, it is their life, it's their job. And I totally get that. But we haven't completely put out 45. We're willing to fight where we want to fight, and we're just trying to make a run at 135. And my coaches are very motivated, and they believe that 35 is a good weight class for me. So we're going to try and run with it.
Fantastic. All right. Well, this will be a big moment for you. Obviously, the debut in the weight class. Give me an idea. How do you want this to go? I mean, do you feel like you need to go out there and make some kind of a statement, or do you feel like, hey, it's just go out there and get a win by any means necessary?
Yeah, I think we all want to go out there and make a statement, especially when it's kind of our official debut. You want everyone to kind of all eyes on you. You want to go out with a wow factor, and that's what I love about fighting. It could go either way. It could go all 3 rounds, and we're prepared for either. But I think you guys are going to see some pretty fun stuff. So I'm excited.